Hey everybody, Batmerk here. Today I'm going to be reviewing Spawn number 303, Hell Hunt Part 2. Get a Enter Medieval Spawn. I picked up the black and white edition. I just thought it really looked cool and it was awesome to see Todd McFarlane's line work. This cover is just sick. This right here is worth the price of admission, just the cover alone. Seeing him draw Medieval Spawn. You can see all the cool line work he's done. I'm sure they're going to make a toy of this. Look at that, he's got a big old Spawn sword or axe or mace or something. Either way, it looks cool. Yeah. Can't wait to see the toy of that. Alright, let's get into it. So, right here we got Spawn fighting Jessica Priest, which is now the She-Spawn, the current year She-Spawn. And you can see this artist right here, he's got a lot of detail. It's a good thing about these black and white issues. Sometimes you can really appreciate the ink that goes into these. And some of the blur effects right there to really accent the motion of what's going on with his chains. Looks really cool. Look at all the spatter effects. Yeah, Alexander's got some cool work. Yep. It's kind of moody but realistic at the same time. Pretty cool. Alright, let's see what else we got. Having a little fight. Looks like he let her go and they both got their guns drawn on each other. It's pretty cool. I like the negative right there they're doing with the black and white. Kind of reminds me of some Frank Miller stuff. It's kind of Sin City'd out. Really cool. So yeah, he meets with Jessica Priest. They're getting along pretty good. So he takes her back to his secret hideout. And his buddy there is like, "What are you doing? Told me we weren't gonna let anybody come in here." He's like, "Well, we gotta make an exception." He's like, "What is this, your sister?" And they have some phone that I guess, from my understanding, another carrier of a Spawn suit had. And they basically find out that Al Simmons left part of his necroplasm in different places across the globe. So I'm thinking that these are going to be different Spawns, possibly, theoretically. And I think he's going to assemble a team of Spawns, which is going to be sick. I can't wait. Yeah, look at all the cool negative stuff they got for the whites and the blacks. Looks like a mismatch of digital and just a bunch of different effects. It looks cool. And then right here, we got the Medieval Spawn. They actually have him. Looks like they have him locked up in the. Vatican. Yeah. Yeah. Looks like that was a little bit of Photoshop that they put in there, blended in with some black and white. Sometimes you got to do that. You could theoretically put the trace over it, or you could just straight up photocopy it and put it in there. Sometimes it really doesn't matter that or not. It's people complain about that stuff sometimes, but it really doesn't take you out of the story that much. You just read it. But what I like about this page is this little staircase they got. So you're coming through here, you're looking at that, and then this just takes you down through the page. That's my favorite part of the composition. But yeah, looks like the Vatican straight up has Medieval Spawn locked up in the basement, which I think is a really cool story element. You never really know what they have locked up down there. Some say they have Jesus's journal and a bunch of apocryphals, and who knows what they have down there. I remember Mission Impossible, I think 3, Tom Cruise or Ethan Hunt, he went down there and found some stuff. Yeah, it's really cool to see this character come back. Yeah. Yep, looks like he's gonna have something to store. Now I don't know if this is Todd, or I don't know if this is Al Simmons' power gauge, or if it's the Medieval Spawns. But they also have another story going on right here with Cagliostro that Todd McFarlane drew. It's really cool. Again, this book is awesome. You can really appreciate the detail of the black and white. I don't really see these that much, so whenever I could get one, I'll pick it up. Because I like ink. I like and Todd McFarlane's, I think, one of the best inkers on the planet. He's a living legend, so it's always cool to see his inks. And this guy is a machine. He could just churn out these machines, these pages on a digital computer or with Photoshop. Not that many people could do, and it looks like he did it on on a Bristol board with some brushes and some nibs and some pens, but no, probably didn't. He's just really, really, really good. And from the looks of it, it looks like they he was saying that he went back and he reprinted the last few pages of the side story in the back of the last issue because I guess the printer kind of messed up some of the details. So here's another black and white picture of the last one. Look at that. Look at all that stuff he's got. Look at that. All the Kirby clusters and the McFarlane line and hatches and cross hatching, and oh man, that's a cool demon. Yeah, that's really cool. And here's some of the stuff that they reprinted. I'm not going to show all of it because, yeah, I want to get a copyright strike from the Todd Father. Yeah, it looks really cool. Now I'm going to have to go back and buy this issue with the color one just for fun. But yeah, Todd McFarlane was saying that every issue forward is going to be record breaking because he's breaking records with each Spawn issue that comes out. You know, I think he should put record breaking on there. He's earned the title. Why not? You know, why not call himself out? I think that would be a really cool thing. You know, people, you know, just a random person coming by seeing a Spawn comic on the shelf, record breaking. What? They're gonna pick it up. You know, spread the word. Spawn's a cool character. You know, he's been around a long time. He deserves it. Todd McFarlane deserves it. You know, he should definitely have that title on there. I like where this book's going right now. I can't wait for the third one in the Hell Hunt saga, and that $2.99 price. You can't beat that. It's like everything out right now is basically $4, $5. Like this is $2.99. It's, you know, you get a pretty beautiful book every month. I hope that they bring in the Viking Spawn and maybe I think the Ninja Spawn's gonna come in there, and I don't know if McFarlane's gonna have Al Simmons and Priest go and break the medieval Spawn out of the Vatican, but that's probably what's gonna happen. But yeah, I definitely recommend like picking this book up if you can. Try to get the black and white one so you can see all the cool details in there. It's Spawn Record Breaking 303. I have to give this book right here 2 horns up. And as always, folks, thanks for watching. Subscribe and hit that like button. And as always, folks, thanks for watching Metal Movies and Brewskis. We have daily content, so check back. Have a great day, folks.